What's up, everyone?
Welcome to the Courtyard Way. It's been a while since we record in this beautiful house that we've been doing a lot to. So today we're gonna give you guys an update, walk you through all the little things that we've done and the things that we still have to do to finish this house and put it on the market. So come with us.
So as you guys can see, we've done a lot of things since the last time we recorded this video. We wanted to put a lot more content together throughout this time being, but it's just been very hectic, moving very, very quickly, and just a lot of moving pieces. Here we got the pool area. We completely did the finish on the pool. We went and did all new tile. We did the coping all the way around everywhere. We even included a new waterfall there that wasn't there previously.
Did brand new pavers all around. You guys like the design? Comment down below, because I think we did a pretty good job. You know, we're getting a lot of compliments about, you know, two boys designing this whole entire house pretty much with the help of, you know, Gabby and a couple other people. But I think we did a pretty good job designing this whole backyard. What do you think? Yeah,
I think it looks fire. You know, you guys be the judge of that. Comment down below if you guys like it or not. We had to redo all this area here. It was completely starting to get lifted up because of the trees and everything like that. So we refinished it, made a new pitch going with the water outside, you know, completely trying to make this house as functionable and maintain, you know, free as possible. So
we were debating on to whether to take this tree down or not. I know the neighbor wants us to take it down because it's on that side as well, but it's pretty much the only thing that provides shade nowadays over here at this house, because we took down all those trees over there in that side of the where you have the artificial grass and everything. So, you know, it definitely needed some shade, especially when you're chilling here with, you know, some lounge chairs and everything. So this tree was gonna stay. We threw on some mulch just to make it look nicer and, you know, just fit it all in together.
Yeah, it's also one of those trees that doesn't really shed as much. So it's one that it's honestly not gonna be that taxing on the pool and stuff. But like you said, a shade would be crucial. Now down this area here, we got the guys working right now, and we'll give you guys a little sneak peek and you let us know what you think that'll be.
So in this area right here, guys, we did that artificial grass. I don't know if you guys remember, but we did have some planters here that we took out, leveled out the flooring. We had some industrial red tile going on throughout here, which didn't look good, didn't fit the house. It was actually the same tile that was inside the kitchen, which was, you know, not it for the house. So we did the walkway right here of pavers. We did some landscaping. And what we do have to do right here is, this is our next project for the outdoor, which Noel's gonna explain a little bit what we're gonna do out here.
Yeah, so this was, before I'm pretty sure it was used as some kind of outdoor kitchen, then it got turned into some kind of storage. But basically what we're gonna do here is that we're gonna be changing out the countertops inside the kitchen. So this can basically be used as a kitchen or as a bar. I mean, it has electrical there to put a stove, or if you wanted to put a gas, you know, a gas grill. We have a sink right here that we're going to be completely refinishing out, refinishing this whole area, and just like the lights that we put up there and everything, just to make it, you know, feel more premium. So this is one of those areas that kind of shows you how the house was before to what we're turning it into now.
And take a look at these little lights that we put, guys. They're all around the house. I think these are pretty sick. They light up down and they light up as well. So at night, we really haven't seen the house at night, to be honest. We haven't came by or anything to see all the lighting put in together, but I'm pretty sure it looks epic. This corner here is what literally ties all this backyard together. It looks beautiful with this landscaping. They did a good choice picking out and designing this area right here. We're still missing some gates that are gonna come in this week, and that's gonna be just the finishing, you know, the finishing details.
If you remember the original video, that like this does not look anything like how when we first got it. I mean, with this area here, you can see we just opted in for pavers down that strip. Did landscaping throughout the whole side.
Pavers right here on these steps. That was kind of a debate too. We didn't know if we wanted to do tile or pavers. We ended up choosing pavers just to tie in all together, that we have pavers over there in the pool area, pavers right here, and might as well just do pavers in the steps, right? Yeah. So come on over here on this side. This is the side, guys, where you have that nice water fountain here. Landscaping is pretty much completed here. All we're waiting is for some mulch. We're gonna do something very creative in this area right here as well. And then we're gonna do stepping stones. So go ahead and tie it on together.
Refinishing this area. I mean, this was like a hidden garden that we wanted to really make something special, since the office is right there. You could see out into the waterfall, and I mean, get your zen, your peace going. But yeah, as like he said here, all we're missing is to get a little bit more fill dirt, fill all this in, bring in some mulch to fill in the rest of the gaps. We're gonna be doing a nice little special touch here on this red brick. And that's the neighbor's backyard saying hi to us.
Over here, guys, we're gonna repainting that fountain there. We really want to make it an accent, make it some like baby blue inside, maybe put the lion, there's a lion in there, make it gold, just to stand out. That's still up in the air to see what we're gonna do, but we're definitely gonna make that area right there a centerpiece of this left side of the wing. Coming in here, you have one of our favorite parts of the house, to be honest, and it's one of the first things that you see as soon as you walk in through the main entrance, and it's the courtyard. You remember how this courtyard was, guys? It had that, you know, red tile that was all around the backyard, in the kitchen. You guys know the deal. We went to go ahead and did the artificial grass. Yep. This tile right here, talk about that tile.
Yeah,
I think it's beautiful.
I think that was a great choice. I mean, we debated it up in the air with everybody, and I think it actually is something that makes the house have like a nice, you know, French Polynesian touch to it. You know, like I think this house, it suits it well. It gave that nice pop of color and tying everything in. I mean, you stand in this courtyard and I honestly feel like I'm at a resort in Bali, just because everything just feels so much greenery, so much, you know, nice live colors and everything like that. I believe we did a really solid job. Well, we can't take credit for it. The landscaping guys definitely put in their nice touch with this whole area, refilling everything in. And like he said, this is probably my favorite spot of the house.
Favorite spot.
You know, not many houses here have like a nice receiving courtyard area just to have your cup of coffee and then walk down your garden right before you hop into your office. I mean, you can't beat that.
Can't. And to be honest, guys, I myself wasn't really too aware of how this was gonna turn out. This tile right here, Noel was the one who, you know, kept pushing it through. I wanted more of like some gray, you know, tile there, but honestly, we would have done that. It would have not been the same outcome. We went to a lot of stores to try to find this, you know, this type of style. They were all very expensive. Floor & Decor had them expensive. We went to another like custom places that had them expensive as well. We ended up landing on this, which was, you know, pretty much a good deal that we got from Home Depot. So we're glad we were able to get, you know, the sufficient amount of tiles in there and, you know, make all these steps, that one over there, and this grand entrance here that you guys are about to see.
Now, I believe the best look of this tile, it's when you're standing down this hallway, looking straight at this door. I mean, this thing tells a story. Like, it's definitely part of this whole grand entrance that we redid. So as you can tell, this also looks very different.
Oh yeah.
I mean, slowly but surely, we've had a lot of progress here. We already ripped out all the driveway, removed some of the trees that we had currently here that were lifting up the driveway. We even removed all those, you know, I think they were called Augusta trees all around the edge. You know, that looked very nasty and dirty. So we've cleared everything out now. We poured a brand new concrete with you know, with artificial grass inlays.
What I love about this artificial grass inlay, so remember how this house, guys, it had all those spines all around the house right here, all around the fencing, you know, the areas there. So once we stripped that down, the house pretty much looked plain, right? So we were like, what are we gonna do to go ahead and bring it up together? We obviously knew the landscaping was gonna tie it in as well, but once we put this green here, guys, completely tied it in together, right? So we didn't really, you know, think about it twice to do this greenery. We wanted to do pavers at some point, but we were like, not really worth it, right? We're gonna go ahead and do this more modern touch. That is definitely a selling point for most like modern homes that are going on the market now. So this was definitely a good choice here. Apart from also expanding it, because I don't know if you guys remember as well, there was a big almost like peninsula right here that came all around. It took a lot of space from the driveway. You know, you probably couldn't fit 2 cars in this same lane, and now you can honestly fit 2, 3, 4 cars right here in just this little area right here. So
you know, guys, just as like a fair tip, when you're kind of doing projects like these, you got to have a couple things in mind. You got to have what looks, you know, you want things to look new, to look good. You want things to be maintenance free, be usable, not have many people complain, or maybe be an easy house for somebody to move into. But at the same time, you also want to give it some kind of touches that allow the property to still have and bring its own character. So as you'll be able to see once we walk inside the house, we've given the house certain touches that really make it look good, but it still allows, like, you know, the person that's going to be coming in and buying this house to put, you know, their own finishing touches into it and really make it their own. So we've had a lot of progress here. As you can see, all the trees that we've been planting, they're going to be headed back here in a little bit. We got that whole landscaping area over the front that you'll see where we put, you know, put a new palm.
Right here, there's mulch coming in with all this area, so the mulch is definitely gonna tie all this in already. And once this house is pressure washed again, guys, you know, cleaned up and everything, it's gonna be a completely different house than what we're looking at today, right now, right? Even though it's already a huge change, but once it's cleaned up, mulch, everything tied in together, little, you know, touch-ups of paint, it's all gonna be looking beautiful. The one thing that we didn't work on is this area right here, which is something that we were debating on whether to do, what to do here, right? If to leave these lights, put over there, but we're actually gonna go ahead and restore these lamps because, you know, they're still in good shape. Just repaint them, you know, polish the glass and everything. But this right here used to be what was it, like a well, some sort of like,
this was the old well and septic tank. So those are generally areas that'll have like a mound of dirt. And so this thing has like this kind of like greenery that's been growing on there, that what it does, it keeps it as like a hedge. So very, very different. Not many properties have, you know, basically this kind of landscape, and this is maintenance free as you can get it. You don't have to do anything to it.
Come inside, we're gonna show you around the inside of the house, and don't miss out this grand entrance here that you guys are gonna go ahead and see.